program. Distinguished guests, government officials, industry experts, human resource professionals, employers and employees, friends of the Employee Africa Summit. A very good morning to you all and a warm welcome to the inaugural Employee Africa Summit 2023, the first of many to come.
Who you are, then you can do the things you do. We don't benefit from your pretense. We don't benefit from your flashy things you aspire without a true component of who you are. And as soon as you know yourself, there are doors that will open before you know.
Now, you are employed. This employment affects your life, it affects your children, your school fees, all of that. How then are you starting your employment without ever having seen a lawyer?
Learn from criticism. Sometimes it's feedback. Even when you don't like it, it's feedback. Sit back and have a conversation, have a meeting with yourself. Lately, it's a meeting with self. Meeting with self. Only chair, only another speaker, only another complainant, only everything. Have those meetings with yourselves. They're very uncomfortable, but they offer you what is called radical clarity.
And ladies and gentlemen, I apologize if I'm going to hurt some feelings today because I'm going to be very frank and honest. In my practice, I have been involved and I have directly been responsible for the loss of no less than 8,000 jobs. I've said that. Directly responsible. If you'd like to stone me, please, we can do it outside.
There is nothing more frustrating than when you can see the capabilities or abilities of an employee and they cannot see it in themselves. It is a very frustrating exercise.
Mental health affects every aspect of your life. It's not just this little neat issue that you can put in a box, which has been sort of the foundation of how we've been to say when you get in, you leave your problems at the door and you focus on work.
Are you aware that in some of the countries, such as Israel, courses are run at a primary level where people are taught ways of growing their money, as well as how to grow their money faster than others?
Ladies and gentlemen, most of us, especially in our country, we don't use social media the same way people in other countries are using it. A normal person, or if you take a normal TikTok, and then you look at it, it's always you get?
You can imagine some of us who are actually working for the #1 bank in the country. I'm saying this with the highest level of humility. I get a #1 bank. It is what it is.
Even say for the future, our performance management systems manage people, they don't manage output.
Right. Because if you are not experienced, no company is going to hire you. But how will you get experience?
Thinking differently about things, not only doing things differently, but bringing along those we work with to be able to do things differently as well.